Honorable morning. Today the session is accelerated by Mrs. Lata Prasad. Persons. Let us go through persons. There are 3 persons in English. First person, second person, third person. First person, I, we. Second person, you. And third person, she, he, it. And they. Okay, then first person singular I and plural we. Second person both singular and plural you only. Third person singular she, he, it and plural they. Okay, this is the basic thing you have to learn. This will say personal pronouns. Okay? Okay, fine. Let us see what are genders. Have you heard about genders? There are 4 genders in English. They are masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. What is masculine gender? It represents male characters. Feminine gender represent female characters. Common gender represent either a male or a female characters. What is neuter gender? Neither a male nor a female characters, or we can say lifeless. Okay? Okay. Let us see some example for genders. Okay? Masculine gender and feminine gender, let us see first. Cock sparrow. What is the feminine gender? Hen sparrow. Man, woman. Because we have male and female categories. He got, she got. Boy, girl. Ram, sheep. I think you might not heard about this. Commonly we'll say the sheeps. We never heard about the masculine characters of sheep. That is Ram will say. Line, liners. Landlord, landlady. Commonly we'll say, she's a landlord will say. That's wrong. For feminine characters we have to use landlady. Landlord which describes male characters. Hero, heroine. Poet, poetess. Cock, hen. So these are masculine and feminine genders. Then let us go through common genders. Common genders. What is common genders? Either a female or male character. Child, friend. Child for girls and boys we can say child. Friend. Either it can be a boy or a girl. Parent. Teacher. Student. Enemy. Cousin, baby, these are all common genders. So either that or this we can use it. Okay, are you following me? What is neuter genders? Neuter gender, it is lifeless. Lifeless, all the things belongs to neuter genders. Example, book, pen, bottle, house, room, pillar, beam, ink. These all will come under neuter gender. Okay? So, while learning you have to remember in your mind mainly masculine, feminine and common genders. Neuter gender commonly lifeless. Because of lifeless, well, we might be thinking in our mind and writing, but this one you don't forget. Have to remember while reading and writing and do much homework and remind this. Okay? Okay, next category, numbers. Singular number, plural number. See, certain singular numbers I have given here. certain plural numbers I have given here as examples. Father-in-law, fathers-in-law. Commonly we'll say father-in-laws, mother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws. It's wrong. Father-in-law, fathers-in-law, plural. Bellows, bellows only. Glitters, glitters only. All the glitters is not gold. So commonly we'll think glitters, hearing glitters we'll think that is plural. So we may think in our mind all the glitters are, that is wrong. All the glitters is not gold. Child, children. Sheep, sheep only. Deer, deer only. Swine, swine only. Series, series only. Vocabulary, vocabulary only. Furniture, furniture only. So, certain uncommon plural forms I have given here. So, commonly you know that boy, boys, girl, girls. These are common plural number. And those are common singular numbers. Are you following me? Okay? Okay? Let us go through this table. Person, whether first person, second person or third person. Number, whether it is singular or plural. Subjective form, then objective form, possessive adjective form and possessive pronoun form. First person, singular, I will change into me, objective form, possessive adjective form my and possessive pronoun form mine. Then first person plural we, as, are, ours. Second person you, both singular and plural. You, your, yours. Third person singular, he, she, it. Out of that let us discuss he. Subjective form he, objective form him, possessive adjective form his and possessive pronoun form his. Then third person singular she, objective form her, possessive adjective form her and possessive pronoun form hers. Third person singular it, its, its. Then third person plural they, objective form them, possessive form their and possessive pronoun form theirs. So this table is very important. Very important. This table commonly you have to keep in your mind always. I told all these things because before I could start kinds of pronouns, we required this. That's the reason I explained about persons, then numbers, then subjective form, objective form, possessive forms and possessive pronoun form. It's very important and read many times and try to keep in your mind. Okay? Okay, fine. Pronouns and its kinds. How many pronouns are there in English and what are they? Noun is usually third person. We know that. In nominative case, it becomes second person. What is second person? You. Example, Venu. Where did you go yesterday? Here, Venu belongs to you. Then, when it refers to a pronoun, it changes into 4 forms according to the work it does. Example, I have a book. Here, I used as a subject. It gives me interest. Here, me, we have used as object of the sentence. So, as per the work it does, we can get it or we can change it. Subjective form or objective form. Okay? The third category. This is my book. This my used as possessive adjective. This book is mine. This book is mine. This mine, it is used as possessive pronoun, or object complement of the verb is. The object complement of the verb is. Venu is coming with me. Here, me used as the object governed by the preposition with. Governed by the preposition with. So, in all the way, I can be subjective, me can be objective, my can be possessive adjective, and mine can be the complement of the verb or possessive pronoun. Then every noun has its own pronouns. So this is casually the background of pronoun and kinds of pronoun I taught you. So we are going to enter the kinds of pronouns. There are 6 kinds of pronouns. Let us go through in detail one by one. I think all are following well and good. Okay? Okay. It's very interesting, no? I hope all are enjoying with me. All are happy with me. There are 6 kinds of pronouns. Reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, and last, interrogative pronouns. Out of these, interrogative pronouns we are using every time. It's nothing but question, starting with a question word and ending with a question mark. Relative pronouns also we are using. Frequently we are using. What is relative pronouns? In the sentence, middle of the sentence we are using interrogative words. The girl whom I met near the railway station was my old classmate. Then indefinite, demonstrative, then emphatic, reflexive. Reflexive also. Self forms we are using. The other pronouns we are not using frequently. Okay? So let us go all these pronouns in detail in the next class. Okay? Okay, I would like to ask a question. The synonym of the word prodigy. The synonym of the word prodigy. Today, the question of the day. Prodigy. What is the synonym of the word prodigy? You can comment here. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe me. Wish you all the best. Learn properly. What I taught you so many things today. Practice well at home. Do more exercise. And take care of yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.